Hello. Hey, you're looking out over the Great Lake Okeechobee in Florida. Very large lake. Not very deep. A few years back I had a nice bass boat and I launched from down by Clewiston down there and went out on this lake. And it's long. I'm just guessing, you can look it up. I think it's like 15 miles wide and 30 miles long, something like that. But when I was on it, I was way out there and I saw something strange. It was like, what's up with that? And it was clumps of grass out in the middle of that big lake, meaning it was very, very shallow. So all of a sudden I got worried about, wow, I could hit my prop out here. It's that shallow. It's not very deep altogether, so you know, we're going to take a spin over here at we're at Port Mayaca. This is the east side of the lake. The east locks are here at Port Mayaca, and on the west side, that away, over by Moore Haven, is the west side of the lake locks. And just like anything else, I don't know who runs this, Corps of Engineers, or I don't know. Somebody runs these. Over here where you see that cement wall, that's a lock. So if boats come in, there's one right there, looks like he just went through out there. If they want to come from the Atlantic side or on the other side, come from the Gulf side, they have to let them through. They have to let the boat through. That's how we are as Americans. They'll do that. They will let us do that. I don't know if they'll let me go up here or not. It's got to stop. You can't go there with a vehicle. It looks like people walk up here or something. I don't know. Let's see what we can see. Something, nothing, anything, who knows? Looks like people walk up here. And I'm going to go a little bit closer. I don't think there's a light over there. It's red and green, so it flashes when somebody's in the lock or not in the lock, but it lowers and raises the level of water in there so that people can pass through. I think that's, yeah, I'm sure it does. And that way is the St. Lucie River on the east side, and on the west side I think the whole thing is Caloosahatchee River. And looks pretty cool. This is it. And they've also got the doors here for, I guess, adjusting the level of the lake. And this is only one point. There may be more. That's what that is. And that is a big expanse of water. Looks like this boat is coming this way. And so they will let this guy pass through. I don't know how they operate, except for usually locks have the ability to lower or raise the level of water, but I could be wrong. You'll have to check. That's how it is on the Mississippi River. I've gone through the locks there, lock 13 at Savannah and Clinton, Savannah, Illinois and Clinton, and they, on my bass boat, just me, they let barges through there too. They adjusted the level of the water to let me out on the other side. And I was just one bass boat, but the Corps of Engineers had to do it. You know, they'll let you through if you want to travel. And so that's pretty cool. Well, that's that. I thought about fishing here, this lake somewhere. And I think there's a fisherman down here, down on the rocks, which I'm certainly not going to go. This guy is coming this way, and he will be coming through. And they will let him through, too. I can't tell right here if the water level... Oh, it is. I'm pretty sure it is. It looks like the water level is higher on the Okeechobee side. Not sure. Maybe not. Who knows? Don't quote me on that. But it's pretty cool. That's where we're at today. Let's take a spin over here. See this pickup truck down here? The guy down there fishing. So we'll swing by there, and there goes the turkey vultures, ever present in most of the country. A lot of them down here for sure, I can tell you that. And you can ride along the top of this dike for a long ride or hike. I was thinking it was all the way around the lake, but don't quote me on that. I'm gonna swing down here. Oh, he's at his truck, so I know they call this like the bass fishing capital of the world, but you know, I caught a couple of bass when I was out there, but they weren't no monsters. They were having a bass tournament when I was over there by Clewiston, and I think the biggest one that they were weighing in was like 8 pounds. So, and I've heard they get a lot bigger than that, but I've caught 8-pounders down in Everglades. Fishing or working?
Just staring at the water for a couple hours.
Yeah. Oops, see that? There's an island out there. Yeah, it's a big lake.
Yeah.
I've been out on it a long time ago in my bass boat, launching out of Clewiston.
Okay.
I didn't really realize how big it was, and I got way out there going, wow, I don't have enough gas to be running around this lake too much.
Yeah, it's a big lake.
Yeah, you got to kind of know where you're going and get done what you got to do.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool. Looks like they're going to let a boat through the lock over here.
Yeah, surprisingly a couple out.
Yeah. They,
I don't want to be on a boat right now.
I'm not.
It's too cold for that.
Yeah, I got a kayak up there, but maybe tomorrow it's going to get even warmer.
Yeah, I think around Wednesday it's supposed to start warming back up.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
So.
Alrighty, have a good day.
You as well. Have a good one.
Wonder if we can go up this hill. Well, we're going to have to. So, we're going to go up here. And this is not a problem for my e-bike. Going up stuff like this. I might have to help it a little. Well, maybe not. It actually has the power to do this. That's kind of nice. That's why I have this e-bike. Fat tire e-bike. Anyway, we're going to go up here a little ways, and there's a canal. It runs the length all the way up to the town, Okeechobee. It runs along the lake here. Further up there will be fish camps and people that live along the lake, and they access Okeechobee at different points, I think, up here. Come down these canals and have access points to get out there. And the road's closed off to regular traffic up here, but they got workers. They definitely have access. And as hikers and bikers, they let us go up here. Not car traffic. That might cause a lot of trouble, people being able to drive their vehicles up here. So, it should make it easy for us to go around this gate. What's this? Authorized vehicles only. Yeah, vehicles. That's not me. They're doing something. Looks like they're mowing. But I'm sure you can. I've seen hikers up here. A mighty Lake Okeechobee. You can look yourself and see how big this lake really is. I just heard it was 15 by 30, and I just know it's very big. I cannot see the other side. This would be east to west. It'd be the not as wide side. And it's a very beautiful area here in Florida. And we'll run, stay tuned. When I get up further, I'll run some other video. Find something interesting along this this dike path.